introduce myself?
Yes. Please introduce yourself.
Yes, ma'am. So my name is Jaya Kos. I hail from Kolkata and I'm a banker. If I talk about my hobbies, then I love listening to music. I love watching movies, and I also love reading fiction. And these days, I'm taking sessions with all the YouTubers, all the amazing YouTubers like you. And so I'm enjoying this also. Apart from that, I have a YouTube channel and I post all my englishyaari conversation videos mainly and some of my videos with co-learning. So that's all about me.
Oh, great. You are a banker. So which bank do you work?
It's a regional rural bank in Kolkata.
Okay. So what about your qualification?
I have done post graduation from Calcutta University.
Okay.
So I said, so do you? So your husband is a Bengali, or because living here, that's why you know how to speak in Bengali?
No. He's also, we both from Jharkhand, but because of job, he's working here since long. So that's why we are here.
Okay, great.
I have two daughters.
Oh, so they are in school?
One is studying in Kolkata, pursuing graduation, second year, and younger is in class 10th.
Oh my God, you don't look like that. Oh. I mean, I can imagine that you have maybe one or two children, but I think they will all be in school. But your daughter is graduating. Oh my God, great. And what about your son?
I don't have two daughters. Is enough for me. Both are say like for my son. I can say. In our Indian society, we feel that we need a son for many things in our mentality, but now time has changed. So both are doing job, and so it not depend. Do you have daughter or son? It depends on how capable they are.
Absolutely. And you know, if I tell you about myself, I have a son, a 1 year old son. But when I was pregnant, my parents were, telling me that we all want a daughter. We don't want a son because, girls are the best because they are caring, they are loving, adorable, and also they are capable of doing, many things together. Because nowadays, women and men are working, shoulder to shoulder. They are,
Yes.
they are dividing all the responsibilities, and which is a great thing, I think. And as you said rightly, that the time has changed, and we do not look at girls from the perspective of no, she will get married, and then who will look after us? We need a son to look after us when we will grow old, but that is not the case. And I think girls are, capable of taking care of their parents as well as their in-laws, and along with their professional life. So yeah, but I always always wanted a son, and so I'm happy. Not from any girls or boy perspective, but in general I love
Yes.
boys.
Everyone wants like balance family, like one daughter, one son. So everyone wants that. Like we have a balanced family, but it's not in our hand, na. So it's good what God has decided for us. They must decide good for us. So we should accept happily. At least we have kids to have a family to lead our generation. So we should be happy. At least they are healthy, so that's enough for us. Yes.
Yes, yes. So your daughter lives with you, or she is in hostel?
She's in hostel in Kolkata.
Okay, wow, great.
Mhm. So how you thought to start or creating a channel? What inspired you to create channel? And about, are you from English medium background or from Bengali medium?
No, I'm from Bengali medium, and So the reason behind creating my channel was about book recommendation. I created my channel during COVID, and at that time I used to read a lot of books. I love reading.
Oh,
So I created this channel to recommend all the good books that I read so that people can know about that and they can also read it. But then
oh,
I
great.
couldn't manage. I couldn't manage time and I quit because also I was not getting any subscribers and enough views. So that time I didn't research
Okay.
about YouTube. So I didn't know that it will have to be consistent and it will take time. You have to be patient. So I just, create on a blue moon, I just created a channel and then start, posting videos. So I quit. And after that, I realized over time, I realized that I need to do something on my own apart from my job. I do have a stable job, but in my free time, I want to do something productive because when you do a 9 to 5 job after coming from office, you generally don't do something productive. You take rest, or maybe you go out with someone. You come back, you have your dinner, and then you sleep, and the next day you follow the same routine because it's tiring when you work in an office. It's really tiring. So
Yes,
I really want to do something when I come back, and I don't want. I think that I have wasted a long time, and I don't want to do the same. I want to utilize every moment of my life, and that is the reason I am learning this language. And also, I thought that it would be better to restart my channel, and because everyone is doing the same thing. So all the YouTubers, they are learning and they are posting their videos, and all the viewers can also learn with them. So I thought it's a great initiative and it's the right time for me to restart my channel and to learn this language because I have many, co-learners to speak with. Because before that, we had to think that, oh, with whom would we speak? Because we don't
yes,
have any. But now things have changed, and we have lots of YouTubers, lots of co-learners. We have different groups, so all we have to do is just drop a message, and whenever anyone is free, we can connect with them. So that is the reason. And when I will become fluent in English, I will start something related to this communication skills. And apart from that, I also have some 2 3 ideas in my mind to start. So let's see.
oh, so you started your journey by sharing about books. So I want to know about books from you. So which book you like the most, or tell me more elaborate about books. As you have, I think that you have a great knowledge about books. So tell me something about related to book.
Yes, ma'am. I don't have much knowledge about books. So whenever I tell someone that I love reading books, so they ask me about books, and I keep forgetting the names of the authors, the name of the books. I don't know why this happens, but yes, I have read quite a few books, and I love reading because it's a way of escaping from the daily routine, from the pressure, from the responsibility. So when you read a book, you get to know about the author's perspective, and you get to live the life of the characters that you are reading in a book. And it is very important to start a book that is that so it should be in a particular genre that you like to read. So if you are more into fiction, then you should start a book from that genre only. If you are like to read self-help books, then you should not read an imaginary book, and you should indulge yourself in reading those biographies or maybe autobiographies. So like this. So first you need to decide your genre and then start reading. And if I talk about myself, I have read books written by Sudha Murthy ma'am, Chetan Bhagat sir. Then
Chetan Bhagat is so famous. Hmm. And
yes,
before it, what name you mentioned?
Sudha Murthy ma'am.
Oh, Sudhamurthy is also so famous. Recently, he become a member of Rajya Sabha, na?
Yes, yes.
Yes, her videos are so inspiring and motivating.
Yes, well, actually, I used to follow her. I used to follow all the interviews of Sudha Murthy ma'am, and that's when I got to know that she is, she's a writer also, and she wrote many books, especially for children and also for adults. So that's when I started reading her books. Then I also read two books written by Twinkle Khanna.
Twinkle Khanna,
I
okay.
read books also because I am more into uh, light, quick reads, light-hearted, happy ending. So I like these kind of books. I don't like sad books or maybe where I have to think a lot or maybe a lot of characters. So these kind of books are really difficult to read because it's not because as I am not a native speaker and I don't know a lot of words. So for me, if I start a book, it takes you know maybe more than a month to finish reading a book
Finish
because
up.
I have to
Yeah.
yes, I have to search the meaning of the words. So it takes time. It takes a lot of time. And if the book is hard, then maybe after reading it for maybe a week, I will lose my interest and I will quit. So I don't want that happen to me. So that is why I have read these kind of books. And then so then there is the some forgetting the author's name. So yeah, so these are the authors
Yes,
I
it's very
follow.
true. In which you are interested, that book only you have to read. And one thing I want to know, now you are doing conversational videos and you have an experience of reading books. So what do you think about learning English? What is helpful more? Many people say that you need to read book, and some people say that you have to do conversation. So what is your perspective? What you felt in both the things, doing conversation or reading book, which will more help you?
Yes, ma'am. So reading books will help you to gain all the vocabulary and sentence structures. And I can clearly see the difference because when I used to read, if someone would ask me to talk about a topic in general, not this conversation type. If my husband, sometimes he
Mhm.
used to tell me that, can you please elaborate this topic? And then I could able to use those advanced words while elaborating a
Oh,
particular topic that I love. And he also used to say that yeah, it's really good that you're learning new vocabulary and you're able to use that. But now I have stopped reading completely, and now I'm not. I forget all the words that I have learned because I'm not in touch with them, and uh, and now I'm more in conversation. So I use basic words. I don't use advanced words. I don't use idioms, phrases. But earlier I was able to do that. So I will
but
highly recommend everyone.
but while talking with me, you have used many idioms like shoulder to shoulder, once in a blue moon, many things you have mentioned. So I observed that you are using these type of idioms in your speaking. So that's because you had a past of reading books.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. And I used to use a lot of phrases also, catchy phrases which you can hear in other interviews of other famous persons. But now I am not able to do that. So I will tell everyone that you should converse in English on a daily basis because it will help in fluency. And
Yes.
if you want to command over English, if you want to become a master of English, then you have to read. There is no escape from it. If you are not reading today, maybe after a month, you will realize that no, you are not doing the right thing, and you have to start it. So it's better to start from today because anyway you have to read. If you
Yes.
want to become advanced level English speaker, then you need vocabulary. Otherwise, you will not improve. And for vocabularies, you have to read.
Read.
So,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
yes.
Yes. Very true. What is your channel name, ma'am?
My channel name is Make English Easy.
Make English easy. Okay. Yes, you are making English easy. And I am improving English with Shweta.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. We both have objectives.
Yes, yes. Okay, ma'am, it's really lovely talking and great talking with you. Feeling happy to connect with you. We are on the same state. Okay, ma'am. We
Okay,
will.
ma'am. Have a good day. Bye bye.
Bye.